sports fans, and welcome to DM Gashbad's highlight reel. Tonight we bring you the recap from last week's preseason scrimmage match between the rookie Orc team, the Badgashes, and a mysterious unnamed Underworld team. Let's see how it went. It's a beautiful day for Blood Bowl as the teams take the pitch. The Underworld team wins the coin toss and elects to receive the ball. The Badgashes line up in a straightforward wall of death formation, while the Underworld team stacks goblins and trolls on the right, looking to push down that side. The Skaven thrower and lineman hang back to receive the kickoff, and there it is. A fine kick by number 1, Natty Light, the Orc thrower, deep in Underworld territory. But the Underworld fans are feeling confident and give their side an extra re-roll. The Skaven thrower scoops up the ball and hands off to the goblin, passing his animosity roll. The goblin runs up to the protection of the troll, who starts pushing orcs around. But then we have the Skaven blitzer running into trouble on the orc front line, finds himself with his back on the astrogranite, and it's orc turn 1. The orcs waste no time on the right, pushing goblins around, which clears up a blitz from number 8 orc lineman Krieg Stone into the ball carrier, which just succeeds in a push. The Orc front line continues to punish the Skaven, and the rest of the team moves up to pin the goblins in place. It's now the Underworld's team turn, but disaster strikes! A goblin can't dodge away from Black Orc number 6 Saw Miller, and it's Orc turn 2. Black Orc number 3 Ham's Fist and number 8 Orc lineman Krieg Stone pushes the ball carrier but can't knock him down. But then, BAM! Black Orc number 6 Saw Miller comes in and makes the sack, and the ball bounces into his surprised hands. The Troll and the Blitzer push forward to help make a break through the Goblin defenders. It's the Underworld's turn again, and the battered defenders stand up. The Troll smashes an Orc Blitzer, and the left flank gangs up to knock down and foul a lineman. But the Goblin Blitz on the ball runs into a wall of Black Orc muscle, and it's another turnover and an injury for the Underworld team. Again, number 8 Orc lineman Krieg Stone smashes the Goblin out of the way, and number 6 Black Orc Saw Miller is off and running. The throwers form up some protection and offer advice on how to hold the ball. Underworld turn, and the Troll goes for glory with a blitz but can't break away. Down he goes, and it's Orc turn again. The cage moves up to the end zone, while the punching continues in the center. In the Underworld turn, Pabst the Troll from the Orc team, number 13, gets stunned, taking some pressure off the Goblin line. But the cage saunters up to the end zone and stops to allow the beatings to continue. The Underworld turn again, and a group of goblins makes a break for the ball, and number 6, Saw Miller, decides he's had enough fun and steps into the end zone for a touchdown, 1-0 to Badgashes. Both teams line up again for the kickoff. The Underworld team can't score in the time remaining in the first half, but are looking to cause some harm before halftime. But a pitch invasion from the fans sees multiple players stunned, ending their hopes for this drive. Number 8 Krieg Stone gets smashed by the Troll, and the half staggers to an end. It's the second half, and again almost everyone's on the line of scrimmage. The ball is kicked in between and in front of the two throwers, but the Orc team gets a quick snap and they move up to receive. Number 1 Natty Light picks up the ball and moves to the protection of the line. Number 8 Krieg Stone and number 9 Orc Blitzer Sting Tao push forward to help, while the front line shoves off the defenders. Underworld turn 1 starts with the Skaven Blitzer knocking down Black Orc number 3 Ham's Fist. The Goblins gang up on number 8 Krieg Stone, opening a path for a Goblin to put a tackle zone on the other side of the cage. But on the Orc turn, the defenders are pushed away and the cage rolls into the Underworld half. Number 13 Pabst the Troll gets confused and goes stupid in the middle of the line. Next turn, a Goblin breaks away to give advice to the Troll, while the right flank knocks down and fouls Pabst's field buddy. But the big news was, from nowhere, a Goblin dodges into the cage while his buddy does the same. A 2 dice against block sees number 1 Natty Light stunned, and the ball drops into the hands of the most popular Goblin in the world. The Skaven thrower runs into trouble against Orc Blitzer number 2 Smash Adams, and it's a turnover. The Orcs unload on the Goblin ball carrier, but after 2 blocks in the blitz, he's still on his feet. It's the Underworld turn, and the Goblin breaks away and makes a daring handoff to the Troll, and he's off and running down the pitch. On their turn, the Orcs pile in around the Troll, trying to slow him down. In the Underworld turn, a Goblin rushes in to cancel the Orcs' assists, allowing the Troll to bash Blitzer number 9, Sting Tao. The Goblins move up to help, and on their turn, the Orcs can only push them away and close in on the Troll chewing on the ball. Underworld turn, and again, the Goblin comes up with a knockdown on a 2 dice against block, allowing the Troll to blitz downfield, following up and breaking into open ground. That end zone is within sight. Orc turn, and number 5, Toss Ekis, and number 13, Pabst move up to slow down the rampaging Troll. The other Orcs beat up the Goblin rearguard, and a series of long go-for-it runs allows the Orcs to get enough support for number 9, Sting Tao, to get a 2-dive blitz into the Troll. He can only manage a push, but it's enough. Sting Tao blocks off the Troll's escape route. Next turn, a Goblin sprints into the scrum to get the Troll moving, but the Orcs have had enough of that and he fails his dodge. With that, it's an Underworld turnover. The Underworld team cannot make it to the end zone now and throw in the towel, leaving it a Badgash victory 1-0. Thanks for watching this preseason highlight reel, and we'll see you next time on the pitch.